The argument repeatedly uses the term reported robberies. The actual robberies may be different. That is a possibility worth exploring. Option 1 suggests that figures representing robberies reported as a percentage of total robberies. So reported out of total, this percentage was the same throughout. Of course, this has to be established for reaching the conclusion that the argument has reached. So this is definitely a fair assumption. Let's look at the other answer choices. This is the lowest since 2000. Remember, assumption is something which is necessarily correct. This information doesn't have to be correct for the argument to hold. So this would be an excellent strengthening statement, but this does not qualify as an assumption. This is a trap. Some students may think that this has to be established for the conclusion to reach. The overall crime rate is quite beyond the scope of the passage. See, crime rate would include so many more things, not just robberies. And therefore, this is not something that has to be correct. I keep on emphasizing assumption is something that has to be correct for the argument to hold. This doesn't qualify as an assumption. Option D is an amazing weakening statement. This can qualify very well as a choice that weakens the argument, but an assumption never weakens the argument. An assumption always strengthens the argument. This does not qualify. This is a trap. Some students may think that for the credit to go to sheriff, the support staff must be the same. This is something again which doesn't have to be necessarily true for the reasoning to hold. Even if the support staff was different, the approach is by sheriff and he may still get the credit. Not a good choice. A is the best answer choice.